Dear friends, today we are going to tell you about a king who became a saint. The story of Hazrat Ibrahim bin Adham. Hazrat Ibrahim bin Adham, R.A., a great Sufi saint and beloved of Allah, lived in the 3rd century Hijri, born in 179 Hijri, passed away in 281 Hijri. It is said that he was once the king of Balkh, living in grandeur and ruling with immense power. However, one day, a profound shift occurred in his heart that led him to forsake his throne and embrace the life of a humble ascetic. From then on, he dedicated his life to the pursuit of knowledge, the worship of Allah, earning his livelihood through honest labor, and serving others with humility. How did Hazrat Ibrahim, R.A., abandon his kingdom? The story of how Hazrat Ibrahim, R.A., abandoned his kingship is well known. One night, as he lay asleep in his magnificent palace, he was awakened by the sound of footsteps on the roof. It seemed as though someone was walking above his chamber. He called out, "Who is there? What are you doing at this hour?" A voice replied, "I am your friend, searching for my camel." Hazrat Ibrahim, R.A., responded in disbelief. "A camel on the roof of the palace? How can that be?" The voice answered, "If that is impossible, then how is it possible for you to live in luxury, wearing silk and indulging in pleasures while expecting to attain Allah's closeness?" It is unclear whether this conversation took place in a dream or while he was awake, but it certainly left a deep impact on Hazrat Ibrahim, R.A. He realized that the luxurious life he led was not pleasing to Allah. The next day, while sitting in his court, an unknown man entered the royal hall with such authority that no one dared to stop him. Hazrat Ibrahim, R.A., himself asked the man, "Who are you, and what brings you here?" The stranger replied, "I wish to stay in this inn." Hazrat Ibrahim, R.A., responded, "This is not an inn. It is the royal palace and court." The stranger then asked, "Who lived here before you?" Hazrat Ibrahim, R.A., replied, "My father." The stranger continued, "And who lived here before your father?" Hazrat Ibrahim, R.A., answered, "My grandfather." The stranger then asked, "And who will live here after you?" Hazrat Ibrahim, R.A., replied, "My children." The stranger paused and said, "Reflect upon this place, where countless people have come and gone, and none remain permanently. If no one can stay here forever, then what is it but an inn?" After speaking these words, the stranger immediately left and vanished from sight. This event had such a profound effect on Hazrat Ibrahim, R.A., that he spent a restless night in the palace. By morning, he renounced his throne, discarded his royal garments, donned the clothes of a beggar, and left the city, embarking on a life of asceticism, a life of devotion and service. After embracing the life of a Sufi, Hazrat Ibrahim bin Adham, R.A., spent his days in worship, learning, and teaching the true religion of Islam. He earned his livelihood through hard work and shared his earnings with the poor and needy. He also made several pilgrimages to Makkah, walking on foot, and spent years serving in the Holy Haram by sweeping the floors. His pure life and deep devotion to Allah elevated him to a high rank in the eyes of the people. Many came to him seeking spiritual guidance, and through his words, they renewed their faith and sought to improve their lives. Hazrat Ibrahim, R.A., never accepted anything from his followers, and instead, he used a portion of his earnings to feed and care for them. His life became a shining example of true piety and service to humanity, and his sayings, filled with wisdom, have been recorded in books about the lives of Allah's righteous servants. Some of his famous teachings include: 1. The signs of closed mercy. Hazrat Ibrahim, R.A., was once asked how a person could know if the door to Allah's mercy had been closed upon them. He replied, "When a person's heart does not turn to Allah in 3 conditions, it is a sign that the door to mercy is closed for them. O, when they recite the Quran. O, when they perform Salah. Oh, when they remember Allah. 2. Why prayers may not be answered. He was also asked why some people's prayers were not answered despite their persistence. He explained that there are 9 reasons why a prayer might not be accepted. 1. You know Allah but do not fulfill His rights by acting upon His commands and avoiding His prohibitions. 2. You claim to love the Prophet, PBOH, but do not follow his example. 3. You recite the Quran but do not implement its teachings. 4. You enjoy Allah's blessings but do not thank Him sincerely. 5. You know that Satan is your enemy but still follow his whispers. 6. You criticize others' faults while ignoring your own. 7. You acknowledge the reality of hell but do not fear it. 8. You acknowledge that death is inevitable but fail to prepare for it. 9. You bury your loved ones, yet fail to learn from their departure. Thus, the king who once ruled over a mighty kingdom came to rule over hearts, not by force, but by the power of humility, love, and true devotion to Allah. Hazrat Ibrahim bin Adham, rahimahullah alayhi, remains a timeless beacon for those who seek the path of truth.